Alright, hey everybody, welcome to another SENuke tutorial. Today I'm just going to show you over the SENuke submitter, because when a lot of people, when they first see this, they get kind of freaked out. So I'm just going to go over it and how it works. So basically, there's windows, and each of these windows, so right now you can see I have 4 windows open, each of these is going to submit, and it's pretty cool because they can do it simultaneously. So 4 of these windows are going at the exact same time. Now you can create more windows. If you go up to the left here, you can choose New Browser, and you can add as many as you want. Personally, I recommend about having 4, somewhere between 2 and 5, because as soon as you start getting up there and you have like 10, 15 browsers open, it's going to be pretty slow on your computer. So now that we've got these open, the cool thing is you can X out of these windows and not have it not submit to the site that you want it to submit to. So if I wanted to get rid of some of these windows, and I hit X on this one, it wouldn't not submit to Article Alley. What it would do is just not submit in this window, but it just add it for a later submission. So basically, if I had these 4 right here, and I X'd out of these 2, what it would do is it would submit to Article Dashboard and Easing Articles, and then the next, when it's finished with these ones, it'll just submit to the ones that I just canceled. So that's nice. You can really actually play around with these browsers while it's submitting. So now this looks kind of not taking up much space here, kind of ugly. So that's for these buttons right here. You can hit tile horizontally. If you click that, you can see it's going to put them on top of each other like that. Or you can hit tile vertically. Personally, I like tile vertically because you get a little bit more and you can see what's really happening. And then also, if you really want to make one of the windows bigger because you want to see what's happening, you can click the cascade button. And what that's going to do is basically unlock them from each other so they can overlap. And then you can drag this around. And then you can make this really big. And when you want to get out of this, you can just hit tile vertically to go back. And windows, if you have it cascaded like this, and say I want to get to this one, you can just choose window number 1, and it'll select this one. Personally, I don't use the cascade option, but it's kind of nifty. I'll go back to tile vertically. That's my favorite. And then if you want, there's disable auto capture solving. Sometimes that's useful. If you're using deCapture, sometimes it'll just be way off. So if you want to just hit disable auto capture solving, and then you can enter a few of them yourself. And this, I think, is the niftiest feature, is the pause unpause button. Right now you can see I have it paused because it's not submitting. But if I were to click this, hit unpause, it would continue. This is really good if for some reason you just want to pause it real quick but not lose everything. So it's really nifty. You can have it going, pause it, move locations, do whatever, hit unpause, and it'll just keep going right where it left off. And then if you want to be done for some reason, if you have to get out of it, you don't want to save, you did something wrong, you can just hit stop. And what it's going to do is it's going to stop everything, and then you can X out of the SENuke submitter. Some other cool features of the SENuke submitter is if you see down here, there's a little box in the bottom left-hand corner that's going to say what it's doing. So basically, it's just going to say the site that it's submitting to and the action. So as you can see right here, it's going to submit to Easing Articles, and right now, it's about to log in. Same on this one. It's about to submit to Article Dashboard, and it's logging out. And then also, you can see right here, this is pretty important. It says auto retried 0 out of 3 times, and it's both of these. Basically what that means is if something goes wrong and if it fails, it's going to automatically retry that site, say with a new article, and just try again. And once it gets to 3 times, it's going to automatically just skip that site, move on to the next site. And that's a good feature because sometimes if that wasn't there, then you could just keep submitting to the same site and it wouldn't work, and you could just keep wasting your CAPTCHA codes when it's not actually working. And so that's a nifty thing, because if you come in here and you can see that, say it says 2 out of 3 times it's failed and that it's not going to work, you can just use the skip button. And so what that skip button is going to do is it's just going to skip that site. So say you know this site is buggy or you just don't want to submit to that site, you can just hit skip. And then same goes for this retry, pretty self-explanatory. If site has 3 out of 3 times and it's about to move on to the next one, but you want to give it one more try, just hit the retry button, and I'll try that site one more time. And then also, this is kind of cool, is the pause timer checkbox. Basically, this one up here, the pause is global, so it's going to pause or unpause all of your windows, but this is just for that one window. So if I were to click this, pause timer, this window would keep submitting and doing its thing. Well, this one would just pause. This is nifty if all of your windows are working good and say one site is just giving up some errors. It's nifty. You can let all those go, pause this one, look in there, maybe cascade to make it bigger, see what's wrong, and maybe you can do it customly by yourself. Alright, I hope this tutorial has helped you get a little bit more familiar with the SENuke submitter, and now you can kind of work with it and not be scared of it. Alright, thanks guys.